What's up, everybody, and welcome to another Going Medieval video. I am the obvious Joe. Thank you so much for joining me. And today we are going to just try to build up our defenses. We're going to try to gather up some more food because we are in summer and it's almost time for winter. So we got a couple more seasons, and then, bam, we'll be freezing. Let's turn off the roofs and check out everything we got going on here because it's been a couple days since I've played. I'm noticing right off the bat that we got a lot of these um, mushrooms around, so we're just gonna pick those up. And I kind of forgot about these red currants. We hadn't planted this summer, did or at all? Okay, so that's probably a mistake. Now that I'm thinking about it, let's throw down some cabbages. I mean, everything will be done by the end of the summer. Let's make it a little bigger. That way we have some emergencies, like an emergency food fund. Oh, I have some cabbages over here. Okay, I'm not thinking straight. I am not thinking straight. Let's add some more cabbages then. Just for giggles. Alright, perfect. Okay, let's try to get my bearings here. I got Godwin, Roderick, Rosa, and Beth. Alright. And I don't know what the goal is. I'm sure right now the goal was to make these build up the defenses like I originally said. And so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to speed this up and just get to it. It's looking pretty good though. I mean, I'm probably going to make this like go around the front. I mean, they don't need more to build that right now, but everything will be just fine. Alright. We have food storage. See some red currant in there. We're working on it. Alright, this is for meals. This is going to be for storage. Cool. So let's put up a platform, wooden beam rather. We'll do it over 2 just to keep everything stable up top. We don't want any accidents happening. And once that's built, we can expand a little bit, store some goods down here. It's currently 28 degrees down there. It's nice. 41 up here. That's not nice. So I've been experimenting with trying to figure out the room system and how cool it is and whatnot. And it seems to be the more ground you have open without flooring, then it keeps the room colder. Like in this room, it's 28 degrees. I mean, obviously it's another layer down. Um, but once I start putting flooring down, it's gonna go up for some reason. I'm not sure. I mean, again, this is early access, and of course they got some kinks to work out. So maybe that's gonna be something that they try to work on later on in the future. I mean, for now, we're just gonna, like I said, roll with the punches and try to get them to build up. I'm really surprised we haven't gotten more offers for people to join. It's 17 days now. Well, I cannot grab that rabbit. There we go. We're gonna hunt that rabbit. We'll hunt this deer. There's another rabbit. You can turn off the trees with comma. I'm not comma, apostrophe. Or as they say, it's quote. So yeah. So we got Roderick over there building. Ah, that's not building. He's planting. Everything else seems to be going well. So the original tower still can't be reached. No, it can't be reached now. It just hasn't been reached. Now I'm kind of thinking I went too high on these. But at this point, it is what it is. So, and we're going to delete these doors. Why won't it do it at the correct angle? Thinking I might have to break those off. So my thoughts are, do I want to keep this open so that people can shoot down into it? Or do I want to cover it up, allow people to walk back and forth? And I really don't know. Really don't know. And these are very much unnecessary inside. And, oh boy, I made a mess of this. I'm just going to break them down now. We can add floors. I don't know why I put these here. I know I talked about it last time, but it's unnecessary. So we'll do that. The stairs just fell, yeah. Of course they did. Of course they did. And wood floors. And then we'll add the stairs. Okay. We're also going to add the doors back. Why can't I add the doors? There we go. Alright. Delete these floors. And move the stick traps. Bam. Perfect. Now all I need is an infinite amount of wood. And we don't have that currently. We're going to go through and hand pick some of these trees. I mean, I could just select them all, but we want them to keep growing and to be able to harvest them at pinnacle time. Also, another good thing to do is you could go through and pick out the dead ones because they fall down and then you don't get any. So if you go around your forest areas, look for these dead ones, it tells us they're dead in the right hand corner down here. You can just pick them out. They give slightly less than mature trees, but growing trees, look, 15, and a mature tree gives 50. So it's really important, I think, to be efficient with what you're doing. And with that said, that's how I'm doing it. So, just a pile of smoked meat laying outside. We're going to grab him and tell him to prioritize because there seems to be just in the game, people have trouble prioritizing their jobs. Where is Godwin? Oh, he's up. I thought he was really low in the ground. Alright, so food, meal, stimulants. Alright, that's good. Here, we don't want meal or stimulants. Perfect. But there's still meal and stimulants there. Problem. I'm putting everybody on the hauling so they can get things done. It's taking a little bit longer than I want. I mean, Godwin hasn't even hunted, which is very odd. if I draft him and undraft him. He's still hauling, even though I have him hunting things. Looks like he's currently on the hauling. So let's tell him to hunt since the rabbit's right here. Bam. Got it. Do we have any more animals? Is this the deer we're already hunting? No, it isn't. So when Godwin delivers enjoying entertainment, yeah, I'll let him enjoy entertainment. It's 2000, so a couple more hours until bed. We'll let him enjoy some time. Look at all this food sitting here. I mean, I appreciate it, Rosa, but I would appreciate it if you could just deliver the food right down into the basement here. That would be wonderful. Is it too much to ask? I mean, how would you like it to come into your area and just pick up a nice big steak off the floor and slap it onto your plate? No thanks. But it looks like Beth is handling it, so if if you want something done, you gotta do it yourself. So Beth went over there and took care of it. Alright, I mean, we are brewing too, so that's really great. That'll really help out with everybody's moods, which it's not bad. He's tired. I mean, we don't have the green names anymore. And we're getting some food rolling in too now. This is awesome. I mean, I'm anticipating getting another person soon. Really, it's very weird that we haven't yet. Yeah, I feel like this map is small. The edge is right there. Maybe I'm just further I'm positioned on the map further north than I am south. Because I was thinking about expanding the wall a bit, but I think we're good with what we got. I think we are good. I mean, what I'll do, I want to make these proper limestone walls. And I want to make it for just for aesthetic purposes. We're going to wait for the limestone bricks. Oh, speaking of that, let's check. Do we have any research? Research. We only have 4 books. Is someone not researching? Whoa. Okay. So Beth is set for research. I know that Roderick is really good at it, but he's currently set to growing and stuff, so. Yeah, we have a ton of people who are great at construction, but would like some variety, please. Alright, Godwin's coming in for the kill. Look at how the voxel guys are walking from square to square. And the game developers just came out with another hotfix today, fixing some of the crash problems and whatnot, so that's really great. I personally haven't had to struggle with any of the crash problems, so that's good. But I know that people are. And so they said they're working on features and additions to the game, but they want to make sure that everybody's not crashing first, which is a good thing. That's a good thing to see from developers, them caring about their player base. It's rare that you get such attention from the devs, so 2 thumbs way up in my opinion. Alright, Godwin's delivering the deer, and I'm sure Rosa will get right to that. Oh yeah, she is hard at work. Look at that. And I wonder if they're going to be adding some details for the people. So, in my opinion, this game is just lacking a little bit of, uh, like I feel like I can't really bond with my characters very much. Um, like in RimWorld, I know this isn't RimWorld. I know they're not going for RimWorld, but That's what I'm comparing it to currently, because it's got a lot of RimWorld-esque type things, which is great. It's really great. I love this game. It's been a time sink for sure, and I'm really glad that there's another developer that's doing it like this. Man, I mean, these mushrooms are popping up everywhere. Might as well grab them while we can. Did we finish that basement one? No. What's everybody doing? Everybody's hauling, huh? I told everybody to haul, and now I'm surprised when they're hauling. Alright, well, let's get that done. Because there's still a ton of food sitting here. There's Roderick out here cutting trees, which is good. We'll use this for this project. The floor's not even done. Man. For a bunch of construction heads, look at he's 26 construction. Alright, when he's not hunting, we're going to construct. He's growing, and it's kind of important right now. What's this, barley? Good. That's not a ton. We'll probably just get it off. Yeah. Barley takes forever. So we'll have a little bit of barley to make some, what's this, beer? Now, I wish these had stats, like, which one is better? Beer, ale, or sour wine? Which I know sour wine isn't great. It quenches their thirst, but doesn't give them a buff. I think that you come with ale, and it quenches their buff. Yeah. No. It quenches their thirst and gives them a buff. But I'm not sure. I wish there were stats. That'd be great. I'm sure there will be. They have stats for everything else. If we hover over him, we have attributes, percentages here. It's like a long list of everything. Mood target. Sleep deprivation. Clumsiness. Huh. I haven't really looked through these. Oh, okay, there's percentages to how good he can do things. Probably based on levels, right? Yep. Okay. I'm surprised this is even a statistic. Or, I mean, like a tab. Usually you see this type of stuff in your background, in your files or something. Huh. Interesting. Well. Wow, look at all these. I mean, might as well grab them, right? Need to grab them. And the herbs, too. I know the herbs come in handy. I'm not sure if they use herbs for healing. I think they do. When someone's hurt and they need to tend to them, I think they just automatically use them. But I have a bad habit just playing on normal speed. I know some people like to just blaze on through. Which we'll do that. So it looks like we took care of the deer. Oh, no, we didn't. We had one deer, obviously. Where's their bones over here? I wish somebody would get to putting this stuff away. I mean, everybody's set to haul, so it's really weird that they're not. Oh, Rose is probably just taking the deer, yep. And so there'll be more raw meat sitting there. Alright, I hear building. Okay. Ethelman. When Ethelman arrived, his bones were prominent and his hair fell out in clumps. Redmile people stared at this wretched, starving soul. Desperation was writ on Ethelman's face, and he pleaded, "Would you take him in?" Is he awesome? Is he perfect? Is he great? Does he have flaws? We can't let him in. No, he's not bad. He's great at culinary. He's got a lot of passions, I should say, but he's not like wonderful at anything else. But he's got a really good stats, like botany, he can help planting and stuff. Melee, perfect. All right, cool. Ethelman, welcome. Get to work. um, he's not gonna be a hunter. He's clearly very skilled at construction. Not. All right, so we'll throw him on cutting plants and stuff, and he loves to mine and he loves to cook, so we're gonna put him on cooking as well. Let's just set him to 2. I'm gonna set these guys to 2 too, because I know that later on when that comes down the line, it will be important. So here we go. Let's see, what do you got, brother? You are a ruthless butcher, and you're the bastard of Smamen. Not sure. I like how they have the nicknames and like the backstory about them. Maybe we can read those. Get more acquainted to our people. Is this stuff locked on him? Yeah, I don't understand why that is. Why they come like force equipped with things. Now for the all apparel, we can edit the apparel here, which I already did. Okay. We don't want them wearing flimsy. Really, or sturdy, because people complain about sturdy. So we're going to drop this stuff. Excuse me. And make it so they can pick up what they want when they want it. Sometimes I've seen that that's not always the case. They have a struggle with that. Alright, so we're smoking some meat, which is really good. How is our meal situation going on? Good. So what we're gonna do is for food. Oh yeah, we don't have enough beds. For food, we're gonna leave smoked meat for like reserve. I can't believe they haven't got this done yet, man. Let's get these jobs done, everybody. She's just cooking away, so I mean, there's not always going to be construction projects. Let's just set everybody to that so that we can get these things done. Alright, we don't have enough beds though. That's a thing. I've noticed that you can add 3 beds to rooms without any problems. Can I put one right here? This is not ideal. It's super cramped. Because in the morning, we're going to have to build another house, which is more construction projects, which is going to really make everybody happy and thrilled. But it's nighttime anyways, and they're about to go to sleep. Except for our friend Ethelman, who will have to not. The settler has the job needed turned off. Yeah, because he's extremely awesome at construction. That's why. Well, I mean, Roderick, someone stole your bed and you're going to have to sleep in the hay bed. So, I mean, just going to have to roll with the punches here. So I said I was going to work on the defenses, and we kind of did. But we didn't get it all finished. I mean, having 4 people, it's kind of a slow grind. But we got a bunch of mushrooms. We got a ton of food. We're up to 63 meals now, which is perfect. We're still day 9 of summer, so we still got to go through autumn. Great, great, great. We can still collect all this food, and we can still work on the defenses. I feel like I smell a raid coming, but I can't be sure, and it's all random. So we're going to end this here. Thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed the content. Consider subscribing, and we'll see you next time.